big accomplishment.
Not entirely sure. I'm going to have to ask him. I should have asked him when he was in the booth. But it's going to be some Hardpoint Yemen action. Parasite agrees with us. He's saying Curse should take this just because they are more of an aggressive team when it comes down to the Hardpoint games. So tough.
Well, the other thing, too, that I'm looking at here is when every time I watch EnVyUs play, and when I was thinking back to that very first Hardpoint that we did, you know, they set up all the way at Junkyard, and they didn't have, and what they do is they just try to set up, and they're like, okay, you come to me, instead of cutting off all the rotators. And so, you know, that's very important you have to do. So on this map, I really hope they're starting to cut off the rotations and everything else.
Well, you can see Rambo not wasting any time. He's just going to dive on that hill, see if he can get some early time. Actually jumps off, actually trying to juggle. Nice play coming from him. He's going to see Miracles. Can he get away? Yes, he can. Now, if he can get back on that hill and get that 2, oh, it doesn't matter. Teammate already got on there. I was going to say that would have put him just a couple of kills off his Hellstorm missile and getting streaks on the first hill. That's huge, especially if your team Envy on your worst map.
Routine play there for Rambo, picking up the guy coming up from behind him. He thinks
Look at the juggle! The juggle! He's one off.
He's one off. I think it's actually going to happen, too.
He's so close. He just needs to get there. Well, there's the assist. He gets his Hellstorm missile. Now he's just working toward his lightning strike. Rambo's played this first hill absolutely perfectly. Is he going to be able to get his streaks? Only 9 seconds left for the hill. He's weak. Oh, he gets taken down.
Yeah, that guy was basically on top of his head there, Benson.
He was very
crawled up on him.
He's getting crawled up all up on him. Merc, meanwhile, he has 4 kills to his name. Is he going to be able to make any plays happen? That's the question. Well, Envy actually looking good at the start of this Hardpoint Yemen.
Yeah, and we are seeing the Scorpion here for the treehouse, and this is actually looking really good. So we are going to go to an Astro listen-in with Envy to see how they plan on holding this down.
Two coming. On a Heglish. One shot on a Heglish, Mirror, one shot on the rock. Good hold, guys, keep it up. Keep it up, come on. I got your back door. Back door weak, coming in on the back. There's one push through the middle again. He's going back door, backstairs, Damon. Nice, Damon. Another one backstairs. One shot. My bad, I pushed on those, my bad. Mario down here. I got one stuck on hill. I'm going to keep it from getting away. Rotate.
All the way around. I'm going to shoot purple.
Yep. Good, come on. Keep it up, guys. Don't give him streaks.
When you start cutting off mid.
One shot on it, dude.
We got to get the hill first.
Oh, top.
One shot, he jumped off. Stay up.
Kill cams.
My bad, dude, my bad.
Kill cam.
Come on. That was my bad.
Kill cam.
I thought it was you jumping out.
Okay.
Shot still in statue.
Sorry, take your time.
I got me. Nice, there you go.
Let's go. Break as a team here.
Yeah,
Use his Hellstorm.
I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting till you guys close.
Where?
The car mine. One's behind us. I got a hill, guys.
On arch. There you go.
I'm
One on hill.
We're pinching.
I got the hill, guys. One more hill.
Other one there.
I got a kill. Push hill if you can. I got a shit spawn. I got a shit spawn.
30 seconds.
They spawn next hill. You guys gotta get that time. Nice, big kill.
Behind me.
Let's go.
Top middle.
Go there.
I didn't know.
One's in knee hill.
Crossing. Alright, I'm coming.
Damon. I'm close to shooting.
20 seconds.
I got knee hill.
Good job, right?
You gotta push me.
I know, I'm trying.
The one's in already. I got him.
Ray.
Good job.
One more middle.
Stay alive.
Let's get top up.
They're gonna be spawning on. We gotta spawn. I think my back door.
Yo, kill games in 5 seconds.
He's rushing you. One shot.
Got him. Stay up. Get in. Someone's got front end.
Maybe on the front.
Get in. Let's hold this. Watch our front. We got our back.
Hold on. I'll get this guy.
In rug.
Back door. One shot. One shot. Coming in. One shot. 2.
He got me.
Take your time.
Front door, weak.
Just take your time.
Yo, bait for Jordan. He's close to streaks.
I'm coming, Ray. I got AR.
There's a trophy here, Jordan.
And we are back. That was a fantastic Astro listen.
Right?
You can see the way Envy are communicating, and Envy do actually have the lead here. 93-70. Proofy's going to try and jump on the hill. Not going to happen. Curse have held that so well. I'm going to have a quick flick through some of the Curse players. And you've got Twist quite close to streaks. Complex quite close to streaks as well. You know, this so close already. I can already tell it's going to be one of those last hill thrillers.
Oh, for sure.
It's just going to go.
And the members of Curse are actually set up pretty decently, and the members of Envy are actually saying, you know what, guys, there's 15 seconds. There's no point of giving them streaks. Let's just go ahead and rotate. And seeing since no member of Curse actually does have any streaks, they should be okay to hold down statue very effectively.
Yeah, they should be able to get at least 20 seconds off it. If they're not, then they're just simply not doing it properly. No one actually on the hill for now. Looks like both these two players, it's going to be Rambo and one of his teammates. I believe that's actually Merc. We're going to overextend, try and catch him off spawn. So smart play from there, allowing a teammate who got the further back spawn to just jump on the hill. A couple of seconds later, but Envy once again going to go back into the lead. Rambo desperately trying to shut out the play with the top. Nice shuts down BL5. That's going to stop Curse from getting favorable spawns. Rambo with a 2-piece. There's going to be one more play there. Can he find the third? No, he can't. Going to get taken down. Karma meanwhile still on the hill. Has it contested. There's going to be Complex on the hill as well. Can Karma get the kill? Yes, he can. It's Super Karma. always getting those important kills.
You know, the best thing about Karma is the fact that when his team needs him, he is going to be the player to shine. And he loves that spotlight.
Karma has a dual band LMG.
Say what?
A dual band LMG.
I think they heard you. Oh, there's one!
Oh my god. Karma just trying things out. And to be fair, I can kind of see why you would use that, but in terms of your actual movability around this map, this is one of those maps where you need to be moving a lot. And look at the smoke grenades that are just going out.
Yep.
Constantly going to throw the smokes on the hill, constantly going to try and slay out the opposite team. He's actually swats out the M8 and just destroyed Complex there.
Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
That was pretty grim, but once again, very close game on this middle hill. Can Karma try and get a few kills? Yes, he can. There's one. Still, hill control by Curse. Karma needs to just try and get towards some streaks because streaks are going to win EnVy this game.
Yeah, and this is actually very big for them. If they can get a little bit of a scrap time here and just kind of chip away here, I mean, it's not too big of a lead here at all, and especially in a hardpoint game. This is nothing, and shooting through the smoke. There is another guy in front of him, and he's going to be taken out.
Karma had to reload his SMG, so he isn't going to get any streaks. Rambo, meanwhile, does get the kill. 134 to 120, 25 seconds left before the hill does rotate towards Treehouse, and the battle for Treehouse is already going on. You've got Proofy just trying to lock down the statue. There's going to be 3 players running in. Proofy needs to go big for his team here. There's one, that's Complex. There's a second. Can he get a kill? No, he can't. He's going to get taken down. Meanwhile, up goes Merc. He's going to get shut down as well. Karma picking up the last few scrap time, but it is going to be Rambo Ray coming from behind, trying to make some plays. He has statue control, but not going to be able to get onto that next hill.
Oh, that is just heartbreaking for the members of EnVy. And now it's going to be very interesting to see how EnVy's actually going to break this treehouse. I mean, we have seen a lot of the Scorpion being picked up by the Curse, and that's always going to be a pain.
Yeah.
That's going to be such a pain.
It's always going to
Look
be
at that insta-melt.
Yeah, Proof just got absolutely destroyed. Twiz just sat in the corner of the hill. 45 seconds remaining, and this is going to build Curse a huge lead. Let's not forget, if you are just tuning in, Curse are 2 maps to 1 in the lead against Team EnVy, as EnVy on their worst map, arguably their worst game mode as well, need to try and pull something out of the hat. But right now, Twiz has himself a health on the south.
Yeah, did you see how far his Scorpion just reached right there?
That was
impressive.
I'm hoping he was weak. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
Otherwise, that's pretty ridiculous. Meanwhile, you can see Karma trying to get the rotation on. 18 seconds left. They know this next hill is going to be crucial because they've lost a lot of time on Treehouse. They're only going to get the scrap 12 seconds. Meanwhile, Karma needs to win this gunfight. It's going to be huge. Shuts down Miracles. There's going to be another player rushing towards him. It's going to be BL Fire. Karma gets to the pre-fire. He connects with BL Fire. That's going to force them to spawn out. Nice plays from Karma. Really starting to heat up right now on a 4-killing spree. There's going to be more players rushing straight towards him. Make that 5. This is what Karma does. He really heats up. Make that 6. Stop this man right now. He is on a rampage. He is turning this game around for Team EnVyUs, but he isn't actually going to pick up any streaks there. Can he shoot down the Hellstorm? This is going to be ridiculous. Misses the shots, and that's actually going to cost Proofy his life.
There are members actually pushing from that right street here, Benson, and he's going to be looking for the rotators. There's going to be one easy kill. He knows there's going to be more guys. There should be a 2-piece there as he cleans him up as well.
Karma is just coming to life right now, and I want to have a quick flick and look at our scoreboard, see exactly how he is doing. 27 and 22. This is an unreal performance with him with just over 7 minutes. Sorry, yeah, just over 7 minutes played, nearly 8-minute mark. He is really heating up, but the score right now can be 163 to 180. Curse are still in the lead, and this is the rotation.
This is a big battle.
Proofy's lost that battle. That's gonna force them to spawn out. Rambo, though, is on the hill. You can see where Proof spawned out. He spawned all the way over at Treehouse. Rambo is gonna need to go big for his team. 3 seconds before the rotation is down. Merc and Karma both picking up big kills, but this hill is where this game is potentially gonna be won or lost.
Yeah, Rambo has to be very careful with his decision making here. His teammates are basically saying, hey man, I got your back door. You gotta watch the front. You gotta watch the front, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Great communication. We see a smoke coming in. He's got some hit markers. Does not get any kills though, so he's gonna sit in the hill. Just keeps pre-firing, and he lives and dies by the pre-fire. He loves it.
He's gonna look to the right, picks up one. There's gonna be someone else on the hill. Can he get a second? No, he can't. Twiz comes up big. That's gonna be Curse with control. 36 seconds left. Now, EnVy, they need to break this hill. They can't afford to give Curse this time. This is huge time. How is EnVy gonna break it? You got Proof trying to take down the anchor. That's gonna be BL Fire up in that building. Is he gonna get the kill? No, he's not. He just needs to get on the hill. Though. This is where hill is so important. Miracle's gonna shut down Merc as he tries to get on. Proofy pulls out the SMG. Karma's gonna get a kill as well. They need to flood the hill, but they need to think about the rotation as well. Curse are gonna just destroy them up that hill. They keep getting the kills. Twiz is just unstoppable right now. He's on a 6 streak, fully streaked out. Twiz has arguably just won Curse the game.
Twiz fully streaked out, and the members of Curse are already set up at the statue. I think that is going to be all she wrote unless they just completely blow it.
That's game, set, and match. Mathematically impossible, and you have to give Twiz all the credit there. On that Churchill, he just went on a 6-kill streak and destroyed absolutely everybody that ran towards him. He was an unstoppable beast for a wide wide time. And let's have a look at our scoreboard and see exactly how Twiz finished. 27 and 23. 12 defense for Twiz. That is ridiculous amount of defense.
Yeah, and you know, not to just put it at one pivotal play, but if I were to pick one spot where I would say this kind of lost him the game was that battle proof he had at the church. He had the anchor spot and he lost that one-on-one gunfight, and you know that caused Proofy to spawn all the way over at Statue, and that's like taking the trip to Mordor.
Yeah, it really is. It's not the best place to be spawning, and that is going to be Curse advancing through to your winners bracket final. And if you are a Team EnVyUs fan, don't worry, they're not out of UMG Dallas just yet. They're going to drop down into the losers bracket. They're going to have to fight their way through that. But you have to say, as Parasite put it, you know, this is Miracles. It's Karma, you know, battle of who can try and get to that 5th championship. Miracles, he just went up 1.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both of these teams.
Yeah,
they put on a great match.
They really did.
They
That was
did.
a fantastic, fantastic game. We've